All right, welcome back to D.L. Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. Um, First of all, I want to say happy New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve of 2025, going on to 2026. I believe that's how numbers go. Anyway, I want to say I got a lot of good plans this next year. We'll be building a lot of fish house frames, wheels going up and down. I'm going to do a camper, a pull behind camper, those pop-up ones. I'm going to make the wheels go up and down and show you guys how to do that. It's real simple. Really simple. Once I do that, I'll be doing that this spring. So I'm going to be building a lot of fish house frames this year on the channel this spring. We got the Duster project we're finishing up on. That's got to be done by June, so that way I can do some charity work with it. I like to give back to the poor as much as I can. I'm not rich by no means either. If you can survive off of $25,000 a year, well, that kind of makes you understand what I do. Car would be done faster if I had the money, had the funds. Trying to build a channel. So hopefully we can build the channel more. We can pull a couple more subscribers out, and maybe we can get at least 20 by the year's end again. So I'm hoping to get more than that, but I don't get very many subscribers. My production and everything just isn't there because I don't have the money. Otherwise, I can quit working on cars. It's one of those things, where you gotta put the funds where they work. That's all you can do. But we're hoping for a better year. We want to keep the thumbs up. So please like and subscribe. But today, what we're working on. So why I look like heck. My microphone is working. So anyway, we're gonna keep our heads high. There's a lot of turmoil out there right now, but that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully this year I can get my tooth fixed, but I don't know if that'll be possible yet either. But anyway, this is what we're working. I built this. This is a gas tank fill neck for the Duster. So what we're gonna work on now is we're gonna work on putting this together. So I just gotta find out what I do with my flashlight here. Oh, it's laying right. Oh, it must be that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one looks just like the one. So anyway, we gotta laugh, So let's follow it. It's leading us where we gotta go. Yeah. So no, guys, I'm sick of that weather we're having up here in Minnesota. Geez, 1 week it's 40 above, next couple days it's 20 below zero again. I got the winter blues. A lot of you guys might not know this, but I got that SAD disorder, sunlight deficiency. So, and this is what keeps me going, it's working on cars and working on cars with you guys. So anyway, there it is. Okay, it's in the car now. There, we're done. Oh, wait, we gotta install it yet, don't we? But it's in the car though. So, let's see, how are we gonna do this? I don't want to scratch nothing here. Nah, that won't work either. Oh, and I put that rear panel in too. Maybe just like that, maybe. So anyway, let's, what are we gonna do first? Okay, well, let's go over to this end. And then I already went to work and I got a filler. Oh, there's a clamp on there yet. Okay. So anyway, I went to work and then where this filler, God, I can't. How am I going to do this with one hand? Huh. We got a washer or something in there. Let me look. No, just be serious. Okay, let's do it this way. So this used to be the filler cap, and it went on top of this, screwed in there. Then I took a piece of hose, gas tank hose, that is, filler neck hose, and I put that on there, and then you can see how I did that. So let's see, you got one clamp on there. Let's go to another clamp. Okay. And then let's, there's the hole that's got to go. Okay. Yep. And then we got this filler tube that we made. I'll go over there. Put that in that hole there if we can. Somehow. Okay, I gotta get you guys on a tripod. I guess I need my second hand here. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. Now we gotta right there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. I never know. Let's just push this down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we got to push it in that end. We got to put the gasket on the quarter panel. Do it all at one time. That should be fun. Now, this filler neck might have been mounted on the outside, but we're putting it on the inside. If I could only get over there. Come on now. Just gotta put it. Okay, we got the light in the way. We got everything in the way. Let's see. I suppose I don't have a flat blade screwdriver down here with me either. Somewhat. Come on. I'm ready to pop on there. There we go. Okay. Get that end popped on. So that end's all popped on there. Now, let's go to the other end here. I love my production. Let's see. Let's set that there. Okay, now the next step is I got some machine screws I'm going to run through there. I got to find the hole. I got the gasket on there, as you can tell. I think that thing went through the quarter, but I think they originally put it on wrong. It's supposed to be on the inside if I'm right. But maybe I'm wrong too. I don't know. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, I guess. Are these going to fit through that hole? Maybe not. Oh, this is going to be fun already. I can tell that. Oh, yeah, no, they don't fit through there. Okay, so I'm going to drill them out, I think. So let's, I got to grab a small drill bit. All right. So what I did is you know, well, the heck is going on here? Freaking hat. That keeps coming off of my tiny head. Maybe what I should do is drive the screws in there first. Pilot them in there. Let's try another one. There's one. I wonder if I should run washers on these two. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yes, where's that one now? There it is. There it is. Whoop, whoop, there it is. Whoop, whoop, there it is. I want to take this thing on Hot Rod Power Tour maybe next year. We'll see once. Okay, let's leave this just for a second. Because I think now we'll go back over here. Since we know that's all in the place. Let's go back this way. Okay. Move some of this stuff here. Okay, how are we gonna film this? That's all gonna be in the way. Yeah, nothing. We'll do fine. Can we film that far down? And then the tube goes right here. Okay. Still got a vent to run, so when we fill it, as the liquid moves in, the solid moves in, the air can move out. So I think that's gotta be done. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Now let's see. I wonder. I'd like to actually. Underneath there. Let's these are just slightly too big. We'll cut them off. Let's see. Go there with it. Oh, I love my camera. It's working out really good. Yeah, that's one. And two. We wait over here. And we're gonna bump the camera again. Okay. Not gonna work. I believe so. Perfect. Woo! Oh, there you go. See? 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 That's perfect. Oh, God, I tell you. I'll take a wire cutter. This extra shit up here. This extra stuff, I mean. Let's inspect now here. Let me put this back this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this has got to be one of the worst videos I ever made. So there's the thing. Runs across, empties into the fuel cell. Now, you see a vent down here? Here, if you can see that right there. Now I got to run a tube. I got the 3/8 fuel line. I'm going to run it along. I'm going to clamp it to that pipe. And then I'm going to put a little vent in it, and stuff. So that way, but it's got to be higher than the filler neck. So I don't know. Well, how's that going to work? Well, I guess I just got to, I'll just have to raise it like a P-trap on a plumbing. Yeah, I'll raise it and then I was gonna drill a hole in this and then weld a piece in there. The piece isn't here now, obviously. But I was going to weld it in there so that we went right through the gas cap again, like the old cars did, older than this. But I didn't do that, so I'm going to do that, and then I guess we'll call this even for now. You can kind of see this is the worst video I think I've ever done. Anyway, I put the gas cap on it too, see? So, but yeah, I put that back in. The back was factory 1/4-inch plywood. And then I went to work and I put, I believe it's 1/2-inch plywood back there. And then I made the doors, those hinges, they flip open to the left, flip open to the right. And you can flip that down and you can still put stuff in here, with the space saver. And the seat here, that'll fold forward. There'll be carpet on that black piece. I can carpet that piece. That's what it was from the factory, So I put that all in, And on my last videos, then I got the steering column in with the tilt, the new one. That's on a video if you check it out. If you check out the playlist, Just click on 1975 Plymouth Duster build, and then you can see all this. So, please give me a thumbs up at least if you don't want to subscribe, I know this video here was horrible. But at least I think we still got to the end together, I don't know. I got to figure this thing out a little better, but it's not to horrify anybody or anything. It's just whatever, I guess. Should have got the big light out for that job. Try to do a video with a flashlight. Gotta stop doing that, I guess. But yeah, so anyway, I got a video of me putting that steering column in. The GM style steering column. I put knuckles on it. You have to watch the other video. And you could even do that to your car if you were going to put a big block in one of these or something. You could follow that. You could probably do the same thing. So, just applying some of my street rod skills to a muscle car. Kind of a crossover event, you could call it. So, got all the hoses in for that. And then electric fans in. We're getting there. Still got some front end to work, do on her. Suspension's almost done. So we started putting some glass in it. That's on another video. Put the rear window in it. Unfortunately, with the roll bar, I had to take out my trunk springs. That worked beautiful. So I'm gonna later on I'm gonna build a hydraulic, like new cars have. Get those hydraulic cylinders and put them in there. So it's gonna be a old car with new technology in it. Put a whole new wire harness in it, everything, rewire everything and stuff like that. So it kind of where it crosses everything. But I want to say, guys, Happy New Year. Tonight is New Year's Eve. If you're out having a couple, have one for me, please. Because I won't be. Because I can't really drink. I can drink a little. But, let's see. But yeah, hat's all crooked. Hopefully this year I can get my tooth fixed. Maybe I won't need to. I don't know. We'll see. But, there's your sign. I'm all for you guys. But be safe, guys, gals, wherever you are. It's another year again. Hopefully it's better than the last one. I hope anyway. I hope the best for everybody. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.